In the last part, we saw that how the present perfect continuous tense has to be used. Today, we will see the form of it, the structure, that is the affirmative form, negative, as well as the interrogative form. Before that, I like to tell some more important points here. A doubt may come that why should we know these structures and what is the use of it. See, for a native speaker of any language, mother tongue, normally grammar gets internalized. They need not study with effort the grammar. The child picks up the language as it is spoken by the mother or by the people who are around him, and through that the child picks up the language and the grammar gets internalized. Whereas for a non-native speaker of any language, we call it as a second language, the atmosphere, the opportunities for speaking that particular language is very less. So that we have to make effort to learn the grammar, that is the structure. So first comes the fluency. In learning any language, first step is the fluency. From fluency we move to accuracy. So that our tongue should get practiced to use the sounds of that particular language and to use the words in that language and construct sentences in that language. So we become fluent in that. And then from fluency, when we move to accuracy, the language becomes perfect. The perfection takes place. The correct grammar, correct spelling, correct pronunciation, intonation, accent, all these things come under accuracy. That is one of the main reasons that the non-native speakers of English should learn the structures of it. So that as much as we repeat through oral drill, then the grammar for us also gets internalized and our fluency increases. So that this table, if you take on the affirmative form of the present perfect continuous tense, this we, they, these verbs can be substituted with any other continuous verb which can suitably get into present perfect progressive tenses. So that as many times you use the verbs, as many times as you construct the sentence, your language ability, the competence of using the language, the skill improves. So how to practice it? See, I have been waiting for long. I have been waiting since morning. You have been waiting. We have been waiting since yesterday. They have been waiting for the past 1 year. So with all this subject, we are using a particular verb. So for example, in this we have 5. So almost 25 sentences we can construct in this by using it. So that way we have to use it. The table should be used for drilling ourselves so that more number of new sentences will be generated. Once the structure gets recorded in us, then more number of sentences without making conscious effort will come out. So you have been working, we have been working, they have been working. I have been driving since morning. You have been driving since yesterday. They have been singing for the past 1 hour, like that. So this structure, I, you, we, they, take, have been, and this is another mistake that normally people tend to commit. The agreement doesn't go properly. So whenever the third person singular comes, like he, she, Mary, it, etc., the has been will come inside. That is, he has been fishing for the past 2 hours. He has been swimming since morning. He has been living in Chennai since 2019, like that. So I have been, you have been, we have been, they have been, he has been, she has been, Mary has been. Universal third person singular. Anything can fit in this. Any name you can substitute, and you can drill on these sentences so that the fluency increases and the grammar also gets internalized. So this is under the affirmative form. This can be substituted with any number of verbs you want to use, but that should have a meaning when you are constructing a sentence with present perfect continuous tense. Now let us see the negative form. Here you have, I have not been using this phone for the past 1 month. I have not been eating egg for the past 2 years. I have not been speaking to my neighbor since last week. You have not been smoking since I saw you last time. We have not been using, they have not been using, they have not been eating, we have not been speaking, they have not been smoking, like this. This is a negative form. Similarly, in the negative form also for the third person singulars, has not been will be used. Like, he has not been talking, he has not been helping, he has not been answering my calls, he has not been living in the city, she has not been talking to me for the past 1 month, Adam has not been helping nowadays. Like that, we have to construct sentences by substituting these verbs with many other verbs that are available. Now, in the interrogative form almost, have I not been using, have you not been eating, have we not been speaking, have they not been smoking, has he not been talking, has he not been helping, has he not been answering, has he not been living, has Adam not been talking, has Adam not been helping, has Adam not been answering, has Adam not been living. This is becoming an interrogative form. So now let us see some more verbs and see that how the construction of present perfect continuous takes place. The one thing you have to find out difference is, see for example here, you take sitting. When do we use present continuous tense? When we mean something now. What is he doing now? He is sitting on a bench in the park. He is sitting on a bench in the park. Then if a question comes, how long he has been sitting? See, when what is happening now will have the present continuous tense. Present continuous. How long it has been done? Then present perfect continuous tense will come. So for example, observe my sentences. He is sitting on the bench now. How long he has been sitting? He has been sitting on the park bench for the past half an hour. She has been painting. She is painting. She is painting a picture. She has been painting since morning. He is repairing the car. He is repairing the car. He has been repairing cars. He has been repairing cars. He may be a car mechanic. He has been repairing cars for the past 2 years. The child is doing the homework. Now, the child is doing the homework now. How long the child has been doing the homework? The child has been doing his homework for the past 2 hours. Writing. My father is writing a novel. Now what is he doing? He is writing a novel. How long he has been writing? He has been writing this novel for the past 3 years. My sister is reading a storybook. My sister is reading a storybook. What is your sister doing now? She is reading a storybook. Where is she? She is in her room and she is reading a storybook. How long she has been reading? She has been reading that storybook for the past 40 minutes. My mother is shopping. My mother, she is in the shop and she is shopping. My mother is shopping now. How long she has been shopping? She has been shopping for the past 1.5 hours. I am learning German. I am learning German. I am learning music. I am learning instrumental music. I have been learning. How long you have been learning? I have been learning instrumental music for the past 6 months. So we will see some more examples now. I'll give you some more examples now. Anne's clothes are covered in paint. She has been painting the ceiling. My hands are very dirty. I have been repairing the car. I am repairing the car. I have been repairing the car. Because normally people wrongly use, a common error that we observe in present perfect continuous tenses, they wrongly use sometimes. He is repairing the car since morning. It is not correct. When we say he has been repairing is the correct one, because he is repairing will never go with since, for, or how long. It's nice to see you again. What have you been doing since we last met? She has been smoking too much recently. She should smoke less. Where have you been? Have you been playing tennis? How long have you been reading that book? Mary is still writing letters. She has been writing letters all day. They have been playing tennis since 2 o'clock. They have been playing tennis since 2 o'clock. Now, these are the examples we have seen. Now, some more examples I'll give about. John is talking to the teacher. This is a present continuous tense. What is John doing? He is talking to the teacher. When the question comes, how long? John has been talking to the teacher for the past 2 hours. John is talking to the teacher, present continuous. John has been talking to the teacher for 2 hours is present perfect continuous. So this is the difference, now and how long. The teacher is explaining a difficult pattern. This is present continuous. The teacher has been explaining a difficult pattern for 2 hours. When how long comes inside. Mary is watching television. How long she has been watching? Mary has been watching television for the past 3 hours. John is working. How long John has been working? John has been working since last month. John is studying at the library now, present continuous. He has been studying at the library since 9 o'clock. George is painting a picture. How long? George is painting a picture is a present continuous. How long? George has been painting a picture since afternoon. Paul is looking up words in the dictionary. What is he doing now? He is looking up words in the dictionary. How long he has been doing it? He has been looking up words in the dictionary for the past 45 minutes. Bob is listening to the radio. How long he has been listening? Bob has been listening to the radio since noon. John is studying mathematics. Present continuous. John has been studying mathematics since 3 years. Like this, we have to understand where we use present continuous tense. Present continuous tense we use normally for an action which is presently happening. When we mean, see, in grammar, whether we use any tense we use, the function is very, very important. The intention of the speaker. If the speaker intends to say what is happening now, then present continuous is okay. If he intends to say how long that particular action has been taking place, then present perfect continuous tense comes inside. This is the difference. The intention, if it is to tell what is happening now, we normally use present continuous. How long it has been happening, we use present continuous tense. So practice these tables by substituting more verb forms, then your fluency will increase.